Alright, in this video we're going to take a look at the Jekyll Hyde by Truetone and compare it to the Distortion and Overdrive tones of the Headrush. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, let's get this totally dry here. I'm going to put the effects loop before the amplifier, because that's where I would normally put my overdrive or gain tones. And let's go ahead and bring in the DC distort. And if we look at the settings here, we have a gain, treble, bass, and also a volume. For the Hyde section of this pedal, we have the treble, middle, and bass, and there's also bright switches and different voicings and whatnot, but we're primarily gonna just compare. Maybe put the bass, probably put the mids in the middle and control the bass and treble and overall volume. So here's my clean tone. And here is the DC distort. And click on that so you can see the settings again. So my gain is fairly low, so 25%. So I'm just going to turn this gain knob until I can match. Let's try and match them up the best I can here. So probably need to turn the bass on the Hyde just up a little bit. Also my gain. So what I'm listening for is just similarities in both units. So I want to make sure I'm matching the gain, I'm matching the overall volume, and I'm matching the tonality. Those are really the three main things you need to worry about when you're dialing in an overdrive or distortion or something. You need volume, gain, and tone. So here's the DC distort. Turn the volume on this down a little bit. I mean, they sound really, really close. Let's add a little bit more mids to the Hyde. So here's the DC. Here's the Hyde. I think I'm getting it pretty close here. Here's the DC. Here's the Hyde. Yeah, I think that's pretty similar there. Let me go ahead and bring in the Black Op, which is basically a rat style distortion. You do have the classic rat settings, which is distortion, cut, and volume. So yeah, I don't expect it to sound, the Hyde to sound like a rat by any means, but at the end of the day, it's still just a distortion pedal. So here's my Black Op over here. Let me actually take out the cab. we can line all these things up here. So effects loop and black op. I'll put the amp up there. There we go. So it's cool that you can rearrange where you know what switch turns on off what. So the black op can get pretty bright. All right, here's the Hyde. Oh, that is very, very similar. Yeah. All right, guys, you have to let me know in the comments what you think about this. I'm hearing not a lot of difference here. Yeah, they're practically identical. So this is the Hyde, and here's the black op. Wow, that's pretty close to me. So now the Jekyll side is supposed to be more of like a tube screamer. So let me throw that in. Let me do the JRC. See what that sounds like. I don't know why the level is always 100% when you put this thing on, but that's the way it is. Now the high tone, that's basically, turn all that off. You're basically just adding treble into the overall circuit. So make it a little bit brighter. Okay, here's the Jekyll. Here's back to the JRC. Let's turn the drive up on the JRC, see what that does. Very bright. The Jekyll's a lot brighter, so just trying to match. Trying to match tonalities here. I mean, they both basically function in the same way. So let me now boost. Let's boost the DC distort with either the Jekyll or the JRC. So here's the DC distort by itself. Here's the Jekyll. And here's the JRC. Yeah, I mean, once you're pushing an already distorted amp or pedal, the difference in tonalities of the JRC and the Jekyll are very minimal at that point because they're both pushing mid-range into the next gain stage. So that's really what it's all about, is just using the tube screamer for what it was meant to do, is just boost and push more gain and volume into the next stage of the gain circuit. And yeah, these both are performing just as they should. So I am Dr. McFarland. Definitely be sure to comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you had any doubts at all before about, hey, does the Headrush stack up against actual pedals? I think it does. It definitely delivers in all the right ways. So I am Dr. McFarland. See you in the next video. Keep rocking.